What is happening, everybody? Lorraine and I have been stuck in the house for the last going on 10 days now. Actually 8 days, I guess, going on 9 days. I can't remember. I've lost track of time. But I'm not going to do those calculations right now. But it's been a while. And we've been eating at home, which is fine. We've been ordering in from different places, and we've ordered groceries where we went and pick it up and they deliver. So we're kind of going a little bit stir crazy. So it's been just over a week since I did my last test, and I'm going to do another test right now, and I'm going to do it with this Binax Now test. It's how I did the last two tests, and both of mine were positive. Lori's was negative, of course, but we figured that Lori must have had a false negative because the chances of us being in this little tiny apartment together and not both having it is pretty slim, and I'm assuming that I probably am the one that gave it to her. So anyways, we're gonna go through this test again and see if we come up with a negative test, so that maybe that will allow us to get out and back into society a little bit and not feel guilty about doing that. Now we can still mask up when we're indoors around other people and stuff like that, but for the most part, at least if I know that I'm negative, then I can feel better about the fact that we're doing the right thing, either isolating when we're supposed to be isolating or being out in public when we're out in public. We're protected. We've had our vaccinations, and that made our symptoms extremely mild. So yeah, I just don't want to get anybody else sick. So that's kind of my thought on that. I figured that I wasn't going to get that sick even if I did catch it. And obviously with the vaccination, it kind of made our symptoms extremely mild. Like I said, for myself, almost non-existent. And I'm having a heck of a time getting this package open. Let's try this again. Let's go this way. All right, there we go. So pretty simple how this thing works, really. It's almost like I guess like a pregnancy test. I don't know, I've never done a pregnancy test before. You open this thing up, and you want it to be able to sit down on the counter like that. Is that situated in there? Yeah, it's situated in there. And there's two little holes here, and this has the little stuff in it, the solution that does the test for you. And you're supposed to do 6 drops in that top hole, which we're gonna do. And we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 drops in the top there. Then we take this here and we want to grab it from the bottom, not the swab end. You want to grab it from the other end. You open up the pack, you take out the swab end, and then now we're going to stick this up into our nose. They said about 3/4 of an inch. So if I do this, that gets it up there maybe an inch, inch and a half. And we're gonna swab in a circular motion for 15 seconds in each nostril. I won't kind of get into that too much. You know, you're just gonna do this. Oh yeah. 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000. Ah! And then the other side. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000. Ah. That'll make your eyes water if you're not used to that. And I know the regular COVID tests, they like go right up into your brainstem. Then you take this and you run it from the first hole over into the second. You give it 3 rotations. 1, 2, and 3, so that you get the solution all over that. Then you take this thing off of here and you expose the thing there, and then you take this over and close that down, making sure you don't touch any of that with dirty hands and things. And I did wash my hands prior to this, by the way. So now we just do that, and we set a timer for 15 minutes, and we'll come back in 15 minutes and see what we got. We're ready. All right, let me see what we got here, folks. And if we take this, I don't know if you can see that on that camera or not. The control line is the top line, and the sample is the bottom line. The bottom line is non-existent, so that means that I am negative. Yay! That means negative. Awesome. So before, I did this test twice. The first time I took it, very, very solid red line there. And the second time I took it earlier this week, because I thought maybe it would be done earlier, it was like a thin line, but still a line there. And here there is absolutely no line whatsoever. So pretty sure that this thing is negative and that we are done with the whole COVID thing. Well, this time, until it happens again at another time. Because I'm sure that with everything that's going on right now, it's going to happen. But time to get out of the house. Laura, you ready to get out of the house?
Yes.